If you can't hear me.
You're double miking, by the way.
You're just kind of used to these kinds of places, huh?
What the fuck are you doing here?
For the man who's supposedly in charge?
I'm trying to get away for a little bit, okay? So if you could just leave. Thank you. You found my phone?
Yeah. Why are you trying to get away?
Because every time I try to take control, I feel like I feel awful after. But I feel like I know what's best for me.
You do know what's best for you. When it comes to the meter, you formed a council for a reason, right?
Amon told me he once got thrown into a mountain. He said he was fighting Blaze. And he said he could take on Gormunder. The night before, I was thinking I could maybe scratch his guts before I died. I don't think the meat rack is what I thought it was a while back. Which may not be a bad thing. But I don't want...
You don't want what?
I've sacrificed everything for that place, and I feel like it would be best for me to just go somewhere else for a while.
The way you left, people think you're running, Amsky.
I've spent an entire year looking death in the eyes every time I negotiate or talk to anyone that could just kill me by squishing my head. Nemesis. 2 times yesterday. I heard that someone had a gun put to their face, and they said, "Do you think that'll hurt me?" I held a gun to that corporate motherfucker's chest. And he said, "Do you think that'll hurt me?" Two unrelated things. I feel like I'm dying every time I look at someone. I'm suicidal. I'm not in that way. I'm saying I feel every time I look at someone, I should be running immediately. I've stuck my chest out to powerful people. And some people don't have to worry about that, but I do. And I think some other people down there did. Venus, in particular.
That's
I'm
the thing,
sick.
that on its own makes you stronger than most. Physical strength isn't everything.
It is. In that city, it is. In this city. I started that place while I was homeless. No one was there. I was nothing. No one knew about me, besides Gormunder. And now we've reached a point... Actually, come here. I drew this 2 years ago, maybe 3. I met Gormunder right here in this staircase. This was my mountain of failures. And if I knew in the future, that throne would have been like the meat rack or something. Everyone
I don't
has
think
to...
you failed with the meat rack.
My opinions at the meat rack aren't the same as others.
Nobody's opinions will always be the same.
All of my opinions...
And again, this is why
Yeah, go
I'm
on.
not going to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Every single thought I have...
You're busy. Sorry.
How did you two find me? Did you bring them?
I found you separately.
Yep. Coincidence. Met in the staircase.
You didn't answer anything.
Well, I'm here now. Just... Should I?
Jasmine didn't know you were here?
No. They weren't answering any of my calls.
Well, shall we go upstairs?
There's
and
more reason-
convene?
Yeah, come on up here, Phil.
Or
This
should
is
we
more
say
reason
the
why you gotta
battling
talk to your
walls?
people, Hamsky. Everyone thinks you've run away with Jasmine.
Hamsky, I got told everything that's happened so far. Rogue catched me up.
Who owns
And-
the meat rack?
Both of us. Well, specifically, okay, let me, if you want the actual technicalities, because I'll give you the technicalities. I didn't know you had caution tape.
I was arrested here.
I see. If you want the technicalities, you own 100% of the business. 100%. You know, I own 50% of the building. That's it. That's it. Everything else I've done, everything of the sorts when it comes to the your actual business, I've done to help you. I've done to help your people. My people. And everyone else's people. to have a place like the meat rack. And frankly, to be honest with you, you saw what the fuck happened when Sachi left, right? What happened to PL, right? Are you aware of all that stuff that happened?
I am.
Do you know what that will do to something like a group like yours in particular?
Here's my issue right now.
Okay, speak your mind. I'm here to listen. I'm your friend. Not your business partner, your friend first.
I am getting worse and worse mentally, and all that matters is how every time I have an opinion, it becomes others. I have to listen to every single person, and then I have no confidence at the end. When I am very far from that, I believe in myself. The meat rack isn't what we built. After I was kidnapped, we decided no powerful people. I started aiming guns at people's heads and saying what happens. Because as soon as someone shows up that is more powerful than you, they will take it. What happened?
You. Okay, can I make a comment before I find out from your side of things? And then I get more information? Okay. AMC, I'm gonna teach you something. From personal experience. You can listen to me, you can ignore me. It's up to you. There's one thing that powerful people don't have that you have. And you know what that is?
What?
I want you to take a guess. Because clearly, you're clouded by your emotions. You're stressed. You're overwhelmed. What role do you have, Hamsky? I actually want you to tell me, honestly, what you think.
What role in what?
The role that you have for the meat rack.
I thought it was
Where
making
did
a
you put
normal
yourself?
life. And something I'm realizing about Zafira and the world in general is I'm not the normal one. I'm a fucking freak compared to everybody else who can take a fucking bullet to the head and I have to stare people in the eyes and be afraid every single time. What happened?
I shot someone.
Why?
Inside my shop. Gave 2 warning shots. Maybe 3, can't remember. Walked up to my gun and said, do it, and I did it.
Oh.
No funeral, he's still alive.
Walked into their
Okay,
shop.
next question. Was it crowded?
Yeah.
Okay. I've had him have a gunshot go off near me. When it's crowded, you can't hear it.
He saw the gun in his face?
Gunshots are pretty loud. But he walked up to my gun, that's the important point. And he
Well,
said do it, and I did it.
Any
No bad
fucking
feelings.
psycho that has a death wish, yeah, would probably do it.
I'm scared.
I mean, if
But-
he would have died one cycle less, right?
Hansky, you are like, okay. I mean, if I have to be the one to tell you this, then it means I understand these emotions too well. It means it probably means that I'm more human than what I actually am, which scares me in some cases. But I want you to know, with everything you just said, panicked, scared, you're afraid, people could take bullets to the fucking head like they have been, right? Like, Armon could take a bullet to the head, but that's because he can stone endurance himself. You know, he can stone up. They've all these individuals, different people, have different talents in order to survive. That's how they've adapted to these streets. However, you, Hamsky, you're emitting... Hamsky, you are literally emitting the most human response. The most normal response to that shit. You're afraid. Fear is what's caused people to adapt to go further.
Then what do we
Fear.
do when someone enters our home and doesn't listen? Steps up to a gun.
I have one question, one very important question. And it seems to be that you're forgetting what I've taught you. Talking. Did you talk?
I took the bullet, he left. I packed.
No. Before that.
No,
Beforehand,
Did
did
you
you
talk?
give a verbal warning or just fire in the air?
Oh, I fired in the end, said, get the fuck out of my shop.
How many people
Okay,
were in your
that-
shop? Was it just him?
Multiple.
And yet you had issue with him.
I've shot in front of people in the bar.
I had issue with him because he walked up to my gun and not someone else. I wouldn't have shot him if he would just walk out. That's the difference.
Well, okay. Logically speaking, I'm gonna take this just real quick. Logically speaking, you shot up the air, right? Correct. There was multiple people in your shop, but you wanted one
Three
specific
times.
person to get out. 3 times, right?
I
3 times.
wanted everyone to get out.
Okay. From the information I've gathered from Rogue and others, apparently that's not what was told to others. It was you wanted that specific person out, however they weren't taking it like that. Secondly, the other information I've also got is when they turned to you, apparently you were pointing the gun towards them. Already.
He walked up to me. That was the moment where I
Before
pointed
that-
the gun at him.
Before that, you pointed it. That's what I was informed.
No. I'm just making my case. What other people say could be different. I don't care.
Okay, so I'm just trying to get the information correct, that's all. I'm trying to get all the grounds here.
I've sacrificed my entire being. All the money I've made, I've worked 3 fucking jobs every day to pay employees. I'm out. I can't do it anymore. I've sacrificed everything. You guys know better than me. You've said it. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust people with power. I don't trust corporations. Kaiga wouldn't have either. Everyone back then wouldn't have. I got scolded for kicking that fucking bagel guy out of the fucking street. All he cared about was selling
So
things.
So you're going to give up on the people that you have grown blood shedded with?
I'm
You're
working
going to
on
give up all those
myself.
people? Yeah, I get that. I understand that. You can work on yourself by communicating to them to let them know that. You can leave the reins to them. You just gotta work in the sense of getting them to be able to just hold it on their own while you're out doing
We
something
don't
else.
have the same mindset anymore.
Okay, again, to help put things in a bit more perspective, how about this? Let me just get this out there. Because you know I don't only work for you. You know I'm the captain of an organization. I am also a leader like you. The difference between this and that is that I tell my people when I need to step away, when I need to take care of something. Everyone
I
thinks
told a lot of
you're
people.
running.
I've told a lot of people.
You've told no one. Everyone thinks you're running.
Here's a text message from
You
Lorelai.
disconnected
To
from your comms.
Lorelai.
Okay.
I wish more people spoke to you for therapy sessions. I wish I scheduled more. All the decisions we made after my kidnapping were meant to keep me from being manipulated and safe from the outside world. People will try to benefit from people that are successful, and they won't help those that aren't. I know that firsthand. The world is draining me. I want a normal life away from all this bullshit, and I have sacrificed myself for it. The world, the city, it's openly murderous. We talk about collecting human flesh at the onsen in public, and I am guilty of this. It's weird. We talk about it in public, like it's normal. Slade in the spa. We're doing that already. People act like corporations. Advertising is normal and not predatory. The hot pocket guy coming straight fucking down there. Everything is normal. I heard the phrase, "Do you really think they'll hurt me?" Twice yesterday. I'm aware. What?
I'm gonna put the card down for a moment.
Yeah.
yeah,
His
he's
headset
looking
just
very-
fucking cacked it.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah.
That's why you
I'm
said,
shaking.
"Oh shit."
I thought he was saying "oh shit" to the text.
No.
No,
I was
my-
like, time out.
Yeah.
Time out. Because
Headset's
I
dead.
noticed it immediately. Oh fuck! Can you get a cable in or no?
I don't have
That's so
anyone
comfy
that's
here.
Yeah, he
I
said
like
he was
the
at
back.
like 13%.
Ah fuck!
Yeah, this is the
If you
place.
need me,
Hamsky
if you
first
need me to
met
take
Paul.
over, I can take over from here. If you need.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Alright.
Rogue. I love
I'll
you.
see you in Discord.
Don't worry about it. You don't say anything. You don't say anything. You don't say anything.
Yo,
Fucking freaky.
Cupcake 2.0.
You don't say anything.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna. Oh shit.
This goes out to my boy.
Got a mixtape here, dude? Fuck.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna
I
be
wish
back.
Rogue was still here though.
Um.
Where was I? Okay, you wanna? We can continue. I sent them texts.
We'll just say that Rogue walked out.
Yeah.
For now.
Or he's just over there listening. He can watch my VOD and listen.
He's just probably over there. Dude, he had actually had some really good
I'm
advice.
shaking.
Fuck, man.
I'm shaking. I
You're
watched
shaking?
that scene.
Well,
Like
I-
I think I'm liking this plot for now. Worried out of
Okay,
character.
well, if you want to get his
but hopefully
cup
everyone-
cards back up, we can.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I texted them. I texted multiple of them, left notes. I told Skipper I felt like they were family. I told Toronto that I believed in him. I told Lorelai I believed in them at the medical, especially with Kanto and Kaiga MIA. I can't tell everyone I believe in them.
Do you believe in them, all of them, or do you believe in some?
I believe in them to a degree, but we don't see eye to eye anymore. I don't think...
And tell me why. No, tell me why, from your perspective, you don't see eye to eye. I want to know, so I can help.
Amon is so much stronger than most people that started at the meat rack in the beginning. He was coming to comfort me. I had spent the entire night forcing myself to get over my fear of Gormunder. Ludric suggested I fight him, and I thought that would be a good way to get over my past and move forward. My only outcome was slicing him in the stomach and then getting my ass beat down. I was practicing upstairs. Amon showed up, and he said it didn't matter. He had it under control, and that he has been thrown in the mountains and fought Blaze. And in that moment, I felt like I was nothing. All of the adrenaline I had created for myself to face my fears, gone. And that was just the beginning of the day. And everything slowly spiraled out of control. Jasmine leaving tipped me over the edge, I think, because I want a normal life. And every time I try to find a normal life, it goes further and further away. And I've gone to the point where I felt like I was sacrificing myself for someone else to have a normal life at the meat rack. I literally have no money right now. Because I put it all into building up stuff there.
I know how hard you've worked. If there's anyone who's watched you work as hard as you have, including when you were told to do shit that you didn't want to do, I could see. I don't have the choice, much like other people do, of not feeling what others feel. I just, I can empathize. I really can. I can understand that. Yes, I'm weird. Yes, I am stronger than most, but I also am as weak as most. Because there's one thing you have that those other people don't have, and you know what that is?
What?
You're able to pull these people together.
Kaiga pulled them together.
No, you pulled them together. I was there. You pulled them together. Kaiga supported you. I supported you. Shen supported you. We all helped. In some shape or manner of way, but we all knew. It's day one. Day one, man. Mirak is your place. It is your turf. Yes, I might joke around, and me and Kaiga might bully you and tease you and stuff, dude. But in the end of the day, we all knew it was yours. And the people like Amon, right? Canicus, Skipper, they all stuck around, not just because of the place, not just because of the meat rack. They stuck around for you, and now they're worried. Canicus, in a weird way, but in the end of the day, they do genuinely need you. And if you need to take a break, dude, you just gotta tell them. Because it's just as much of how much support that you've put into them and for the meat rack. The meat rack isn't just for you. Isn't just for them. Isn't just for the streets. It's far greater than that. You've made a part of history. That is the one place. That place that you built so much effort into, Hamsky. You're the leader of the place that managed to hold the fucking ground from an apocalypse that should have taken it over. Because you are their face.
They didn't even want to fight.
They didn't want to, they wanted to survive. You didn't want to fight, you wanted to survive. But because you stick to your guns, because you will admit the truth when you are afraid, or when you want to fight something, or when things get tough, you'll admit it. I've always respected that, Hamsky, of you. I wish I said it more verbally to you, honestly. But, or made you realize how important that is. It's hard. I get it, how hard it is. I've watched Sachi crumble. I've watched Rogue crumble. I've watched all these people have fears. So it's even the strongest fucking people I know, right? They're afraid of always something bigger than them. But do you know the people that have literally come up on top of that always are the people who fear the most? Because they have the opportunity to do one thing, Hamsky. You know what that is?
Don't fucking shoot me.
Please don't shoot him. That's actually his drone. You have the ability, because you are where you are. You are an underdog. Through and through. But because you're an underdog, you can see every single weakness from your view. Every greater being, every greater fucking thing will always have a weakness. And there's always a way around it. If you want help to stopping beings like this that are causing these problems, I'm here to help you. Because you just have to ask. We'll search together. We'll work together to solve the problem. Because we are the meat rack. And there's no meat rack with no, meat Hamsky.
It's not my real
God.
name.
I've always known it's not your real name. But it's the goddamn nickname that everyone knows you by. I'd love to know your real name, personally. But that's your choice.
Fuck no.
I've just respected it. I've respected the fact that, not to pry. Hate to get gooey and mushy to you, but I do see you someone just like me. And more as time passes, I am just getting, I guess, not weaker, I would say, but time is getting thinner. Yeah, I might be strong. Yeah, I might have been a leader type to a lot of people. And I still kind of am, Hamsky. But comparisons to you and me, there's a lot of targets on this head. You, on the other hand, you've turned a lot of your enemies, or so-called could have been enemies, either showing them something only a hero can do, which is the righteous path, which is a better way. You've done that. You have. Fuck. I wish I could have done half the shit that you've already done right now. The fact that you were able to hold that line for that long. The fact that you were able to talk to Sachi, Nemesis, deal with fucking Gormund for so long. Yes, you would have crumbled. But the fact that you were standing here in front of me, Hamsky, that means more than anything. Because if there's one thing that I know when people run, It's not just because they're scared. Not just because it's been instinct in them. Because they know when they bite off more they can chew. And right now,
And act as if you're alone. You're not.
I'm not
you're
alone.
not.
Because you've got me, you've got Fable, then act like it.
You can't really. It's strange. Human problem. It's like a form of, how would I put it? Natural denial. But everyone has a different way of coping. Jasmine has a different way of coping. I have a different way of coping. Fuck. When I get super distressed, I fucking smile like a freak. I don't think you've ever seen that yet, but you will eventually.
You guys should run the meat rack.
Fuck no.
Exactly. No one wants.
Fuck. No. No. I can run it. Don't get me wrong. I can fucking run it. But I am not fucking running it without you.
And this is why you formed your council. You don't have to run it alone.
Sonny took a back seat. Shen is quiet, saying fuck you to me in the street.
Sonny was there today.
Do you know why Shen's quiet? You know why Shen's upset? I can tell you why. A couple of reasons why.
Why?
It's a lot of small things added up on top of each other.
It always is with him.
Yes. And it started, and I know what point it started at. It started out with people dealing with drugs and shit on your streets. They needed to stop.
I've been trying to set up a legal operation there. Again, I can't. I don't. I want to go somewhere and relax. Okay, I've done this for an entire year. I literally had more vacation being hostage.
Just do me a favor. One thing. Right? So I'm gonna do this, right? I want you to say, and I mean this, because the meat rack will always be your home. It's the home you made, it's everything you built. Don't, promise me, do not fully let go of it. Please. Because if you do, when Kygo wakes up, when Shen, when all these people find out, I would hate to be the one to piss off the hornet's nest.
What exactly are you saying?
So I'm asking you to order me to go back there, to have you have a mandatory vacation.
No. I am making this
Why not?
choice.
You said you want to let go away from it, right? You said you don't want the responsibilities in that sense. Then have a vacation. If you were so stressed that you've been dealing with an entire year, have a vacation. But don't give up on everything. You give up on everything, you don't know until it's gone. That's the thing about humans I've noticed. No, not just humans. Every intelligent life. They don't realize until the thing that they care about most is actually gone.
I lost it once before, and everyone... I know, I am well aware of how out of place I am going to be in the rest of the world, and how homeless and rejected I will be. And how deep down I'll always long to be there, but I can't do it anymore. I can't. So tell Amon, tell anyone that can take the responsibility.
I have a simple ask. Okay, listen. Need time away. Want to take a vacation? That's fine. Do that. I know you texted me. Showed me you texted Lorelei. Whoever else you texted, I don't think it got through properly. All I ask. You need me to say something, I will, but I prefer you say it yourself. Let them know that you need time away. That is what you are doing. You are not running from your problems. You're
I am
taking
running.
time
I've
to
been
better things here.
I've been pushing away the thought that I can run away from everything over and over again, and I am finally making the decision for myself and not others. I am not
You're
a
doing
hero.
a chord.
What?
Don't worry. Continue.
I need time away. Let's be clear, I feel bad because I was screaming in the street. I'm not wrong in the way that I was screaming. A man held a gun to his head and said he could take it. I tried to kick a corporate person out that only talks about selling his product in in the meat rack.
You hear yourself?
What?
You were just about to say my street.
I am well aware, and I'm stopping myself.
Don't. Motherfucker, we own half the buildings. We worked for that. Did missions for that. Bled for that. If you need to take a break, that's why I'm here. That's why I walked here. Fuck, I should be in a hospital right now. I mean it, Hansky. I actually should be in a hospital right now. But I stopped everything. Everything, Hansky. Because I heard that my friend ran. And I've got more experience with this than I would like to have. Personally, I wish I had less. But take your time. I'll stand the ground. Take your time. Me, Rogue, whoever we need to talk to. Else, we'll hold the fort while you need to take a break. Okay?
I want you to
Is that
know
clear?
the severity
Run.
of my issues.
I'm telling you to choose to run until you're okay enough to come back or to ask for help. Because if you want help, I need to hear you say it in some strange, fashioned way that you do. But I swear to God, if you blow my eardrums out, I'm going to smack you accordingly.
Please leave.
I will. Before I go, you're gonna hate me for this, but I don't know how long mentally I will be able to do this. Physically. Seems I am being overloaded. call for me when you can, okay? When you need it. Rogue, we gotta bounce. He needs his space.
Rogue, thank you for helping me.
Do is try.
How did you find me?
How often did you call me? 3 times, 4 times. Tasha closed my shop.
Your sister? Wait, your sister's the one that closed it?
Hmm.
You didn't lose or leave voluntarily?
Information got spilled about me.
Was it me? I tried to tell Lorelai
No,
that you were a
one of the
zombie, but
medics.
they don't have to say it out in the open.
So she closed the shop. It's fine. I can live with that.
And I don't know if I can live without.
The meat right?
I've failed over and over again. This is just one big failure. That may have succeeded, just not with me.
You had success.
I pictured us buying that building in the middle, putting a bubble around it, keeping everyone safe. Normal lives. Away from the chaos. I feel like I just hate people now. Yeah, not even people. You and me are the human ones.
I'm so far away from being a human.
You were human.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What happens if you get shot in the head?
My eyes pop out when I die.
Then you have the same healthy fear as me. When you look someone in the face, they're looking down the barrel of your gun, and they decide you think that'll do anything to me. In your place of business, I miss
Kinda lost it. shouldn't have shot him, I get that. Hell, even I ain't turned crazy.
I got arrested here.
You what?
SWAT busted through the ceilings, through the walls. I was squatting here. No one's lived here since, and it's been 2 years because it's still abandoned.
No, not that I'm very interested in it, but for what? What have you done?
Squatting. That was that particular case. But I got aggressive with cops. I ran from cops. I stole things. As life went on, I got more and more aggressive. I met my friend Mike. He pushed me to do worse shit, and I ran. Gormander found me here. Got arrested. Gormander broke me out. Gave me a second chance. Beat the ever-living shit out of me. Threw me into deep dark holes. Tricked me into thinking jobs were simple and safe, and then they exploded. Then I found the meat rack. I was alone. I hired the high hall to bust into the fucking meat rack, and I accidentally killed my adopted son's birthday party, which we will never talk about ever again.
You just did.
Wait, say that again?
Wait, you have another. Oh, we had this before. So what now? Where do you want to go?
A couple months ago, I decided, once I got the meat rack up and running by itself, I'd explore the world, or climb a mountain, or find peace,
Climb a mountain.
go to a Buddhist temple. I don't know. Now I just want out of the city. For now.
What about the ocean? Or space?
Wait, how do you mention the two biggest fucking dangerous things in the entire universe?
You think the ocean is dangerous?
Fucking fall into that shit? Get eaten by something?
Oh wait, kaijus. Yeah, I forgot that.
Oh god. Let's not even talk about kaijus. That's way above my fears. I just want to go. If they found us. Found me, not you.
You're right. Do you want to do this for yourself?
Yes. Are you asking if I want to do this alone?
Yeah.
For myself. I want to do this for
Yourself?
myself.
Alone?
Maybe not alone. Wait, you're sick.
Yeah, I am.
Is everyone, like, okay in the chat? You guys aren't having, like, a stressful conversation, are you? In the end,
But you know,
we're all gonna work together out of character.
if I can see something from the world before my brain just goes, poof, would love to.
My next Purple Lotus paycheck comes at the end of the month. Oh shit, you're fucking rich.
Yeah, that's why I'm here in the middle of the day, in a bed, doing nothing.
We can't do it here, though.
Where do you want to go? I'm gonna ask again. The ocean? Space? Desert? Never been to a desert.
No, I fell out of... Last desert I was in, I was injured, so I don't want to do that. The ocean also calms me, but scares me. Space is just the ocean, but worse. Let's just go somewhere. Away from
The
here.
sun?
Also, we're not that far from the
I'm
meat rack.
kidding.
You know, I was gonna call the meat rack Lakuza's armpit because Lakuza's lounge is right there, and we're not far from it. Okay, so
Oh shit.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Right. Guess I also go on vacation. Fine.
Wait, I
But I'm rich. I can just do it. Right?
still want to get you help. We're not doing this without getting you some help. I was told
Then-
that something is conflicting with your something by Ash.
That helps a lot, Hamsky.
Look, I don't.
Something.
I'm
is
not a
conflicting
doctor.
With my something.
I feel like it was in your head. Okay, it was.
Yeah, that's why I have a headache.
Okay, well, I need to find someone.
Look, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna figure it out. Focus on you. Okay?
I'm taking this off. I don't deserve Char's coat. I'm gonna ping Rogue. Leave my phone here. Wait, can you somehow wipe my phone so he can't fucking find it?
No, I can't. I'm not. Well, you can just
The last interdimensional,
crack it,
extra-dimensional
throw it
phone
away.
blew up. You know what? I'm gonna keep it on me, because I ain't no pussy bitch.
You can. Keep it.
I'm gonna ping. Gonna ping Rogue. Ah! Ah! Fuck.
You respawned.
No, I didn't. I'm calibrating and I got stuck on the chair and I was on the roof. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm pinging Rogue and telling him my coat's here and then I'm just leaving. So let's go.
Right.
Wait. I hid stuff in here. This shit has got to be like 2 years old. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Let's go to space.
Or
No!
does it?
No! Let's go.
What about a battlefield?
Fuck you! Alright, cards down. I do want to set up Shadowrun missions for Hamsky. Yo, I'm so sad you fucking quit. If you want to look at my VOD and say you were standing there listening, I'm cool with that. Is Fable still
It's
here?
fine. If anything, I'm just saying that fucking... No, he left.
Okay.
Hold on, me.
I don't,
if
out of
anything,
character,
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
want to
say
give up
fucking
anything.
Rogue. If anything, I know that. If anything, I'm just saying Rogue got pulled away, but he just fucking remote control the drone, so he's still there.
Cool.
Just what I
think,
did, so...
listening to that whole thing, I was having Hamsky run, but listening to that whole thing gave me the idea that Hamsky, I've already messaged Hearn. He sent me a text message in the middle of that, actually. And it was Mike, the character that from Hamsky's past that he used to run with, one of Hearn's new characters.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do some shadow runs, which should be fun. Just
yeah,
like,
Mike's not a part of that fucking skeleton anymore. He
Yeah,
disconnected.
yeah. So that should be fun, and Hamsky can relax a little bit. He might come to the
When you
meetup.
get a chance, look in model stuff, because I'm working on an actual like street level character that's just a dude with chrome.
Hell yeah. I just hope everyone in character and out of... Well, I hope everyone out of character is not stressed. Like,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen
dude,
some
out of character, everyone's fine.
debates, and I've seen... Like, I know how stressful it is, like, even hosting, being Hamsky and everyone coming up and just asking for... asking it for everything. It's stressful. I know that out of character it's stressful,
Mhm.
so, like, I don't want anyone to feel that way.
No, I think in out of character, everyone's fine.
Also, this should be refreshing for Hamsky. He hasn't really done anything since he got taken hostage.
True, other than, work the meat rack.
Also, I almost cried in the middle. Could you hear it? I was shaking too.
Good. Cry. Cry more.
Yeah. I'm also... I figured you might call. I didn't expect them to walk in during it. Also knew Mike, Rogue, Fable, I guess, all kind of know this place. Fable doesn't really know. Rogue can find it with a phone. Mike's the only one, and Sakoto's the only one that really know this place.
I know.
Yeah, I just worry about, like, when I yell in character, it's fun. But then when I get out of character, stress. I'm worried that it's just my personality. I am so stressed that I've, like, hurt everyone's feelings or I've stressed people out. But,
Nah, dude. Everyone knows, like, it's all in character. If anyone has an issue, they'll bring it up. If they don't bring it up, then that's their problem. I know it's a cynical way of looking at it, but it's true.
I was listening to those conversations and I was just so I was tense as fuck, like I was Hamsky sitting there just like oh no no I couldn't mute myself.
It's all in character. It's all fine. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I love you too. I couldn't mute myself in the middle of it. I was just like someone would say something, I'd be like, no, that's not how Hamsky feels. No, it was good. Oh, you almost went upstairs with the dragon. I was like, do it, get up there. I wish you would have barged up there. I found Hamsky because Hamsky he knocked down all the Gormander shit, and it was just pictures of people he cared about, and I think people were leaving food at the door because they thought he was sick. It was fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to do a lot of stuff, I think, right now. I'm not unsure the outcome, but it should be fun.
Whatever happens, happens.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get off of VR chat and keep working so I can get that character model done. I'm
I
actually
love
very excited to, because I know Logan was meant to be like street level. Like I know he's got the chainsaw dude, right? But he's still just a normal dude. But I think it'll be nice to play just genuinely a normal dude that's just got some chrome.
Yeah, I'm playing a character that I'm realizing is outnumbered and outclassed for the most part. Like everyone has got some edge, and Hamsky's just like, my thing is faking it. Like I stand up to like fucking councilmen. They're gonna kill me. Literally, that was Hamsky's shit in the beginning. Fake it till you make it. Also, in the middle of the conversation, I realized there was a giant VR chat symbol behind because this is an old map, and I was like, no. I tried to turn and like look away from
VR
it.
chat symbol up there?
Yeah, come up here. It's just Hamsky. It's a poster of Hamsky. When I was a YouTuber, this is where Gormander found it.
Oh wait, this? Yeah.
Yeah. I turned. I was looking at it and then I turned. We should have been looking over here because this was the origin of the meat rack name, and it's just a den of ill dispute or something. Repute. Ill repute.
Oh yeah. You got it right there. A house of ill repute. The meat space Decker slang for the physical world.
Yeah, that's the old.
The
now you
opposite of
search Cyberpunk
cyberspace.
glossary and it becomes Cyberpunk 2077 terms now. Fucking Cyberpunk took over everything.
Yeah.
I hate that everything is YouTube here. This is how much I've changed. I wish this wasn't here. I want to hide it. An assload of trouble. A bird in the hole. Episode 3.
Jesus.
That whole video was just a fucking statue in Hamsky's ass, alright? That's how far I've come. Now I don't stick things in my ass. At the end of the video, it's just like, hold on. The Falcon was in my ass the entire time. The Maltese Falcon.
Where's there
Famous?
a button that says Cyan is coming?
Look out the window. It's Cyan Laser.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I showed the entire oh, come here. Jasmine, come here. I'm Nietzsche.
Oh yeah.
This goes out to my boy Rad, who's not really my boy, because he's constantly trying. That was a cop chasing Hamsky all the time. Shoot me in the kneecaps. Yo, Rad, you ain't my dad. Stop hitting me with batons and shit like that. Why don't you come into my house? Oh, that's right, you burned it down. You a small ass furry, and I'm about to blow your whole ass house. Good night, Kaiga. Oink, oink, motherfucker. I love you. And everyone in the chat too. I hate that seats do this to you. I ain't no scat.
No, Hesky, I got told when I died, apparently people in your chat were saying, "Oh, you can come back and dust up. He's gotta go back."
Yeah, you have to. I was hoping you would come back.
Motherfucker almost shot my drum.
Yeah, I saw. I knew it was you. I was like, motherfucker.
Yo, that's the end of this song. So why don't you just buy it on
I thought
No,
somewhere in the middle of this, you guys could.
Where do you want to go?
I'm not sure.
You want to go to the moon?
They're both terrifying. You're gonna have to drag him to the moon. Oh! That's how Hamsky ends. Also, this is the biggest sacrifice
go
I've
to
taken
the
with
moon.
Hamsky in a long time. Losing the leg is nothing compared to taking a break from the meat rack. It's like a death.
1.5 drugs, motherfucker. I ain't going back to jail.
I was about to say moon, by the way, but then I said space. Just,
All in space.
Just you don't instantly think.
Hamsky's been to space,
you don't
but not on his
about the
own.
thing.
It's always on a ship where he can't hit all the buttons. If he's on your ship, he can hit all the buttons. Just, you're gonna hear about the news later. Some guy and his zombie girlfriend dead in space. 2422.
Dead Space.
Oh.
I know, be Dead Space.
I'm gonna get off of VR chat now. Goodbye.
I love you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, bye bye. It was
That's what she
nice to
said.
see you.
What? Listen here, you motherfucker.
I can't see you. I have my menu open. For some reason, I can't access my... Oh, block input is on. I gotta read the chat. I gotta scroll up. I saw you guys, like, semi-arguing, and I got worried. Check your phone real quick. The only sad part is we can't do another meat rack lobby right now. Like tomorrow. It's the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm still... The fact that every conversation turned into Hamsky is running away with fucking Jasmine. No! He broke. Yeah, that was a tipping point, but he broke. Jasmine was a chance at a normal life. They ran away. Venus ran away. He told Venus he was gonna run away. Kaiga's in a tube. Shit's depressing. There's at the meat rack, there's less hero mentality, but I still, well, maybe people are just trying to keep shit together. But sometimes characters do come in that, their opinions are different from Hamsky's, is what I'll say. Hamsky's is very, I gotta make difficult choices so that others are okay. One instance I remember actually was when we were in the waterfront helping. So many people decided to not take the money, and Hamsky was like, "What the fuck? Who did I hire?"
I don't know these people.
Yeah,
Anymore.
before we would have all taken the money, and now Hamsky gave it to charity, and he did it openly for the meat rack because he was like pissed off. Like, what? You guys did all this. You benefit from it. I did like Fable's conversation with Hamsky. I think Hamsky doesn't see eye to eye with Fable. He thinks, the first time Fable and him met, Hamsky was trying to get like 6 hobos to beat the shit out of him, and he didn't realize they were breaking their fists on his face. So that's how Hamsky sees Fable. He's way above him, but he appreciates a friend in some way. And in that moment, though, he wasn't having it. Like, he just wants out. But he did appreciate it somewhere deep down. Also, another thing I'm noticing with Hamsky is constantly brave to the point where it's stupid. Also, I said suicide earlier, and I was worried that people were gonna say or be afraid that I was saying like he would kill himself. That I was saying like he stares potential death in the eyes, and he knows he could potentially die. And that's Hamsky's mindset now. Like, he would risk anything for the meat rack, and now he's coming to the realization that, you know, his personality he's breaking, and he shouldn't. Also, a plot I was thinking of in the middle of that was Hamsky doesn't know what's best. That seems to be the general consensus. Hamsky showed up there homeless, built it up, got help, built it even more up. Now it's out of his hands, and he may lose his home if he doesn't feel like it's his home. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat, and I'm just being slow as fuck. I'm streaming and reading the chat.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello, fuck ass.
Hamsky, do you have Splatoon 3?
No, I've never played Splatoon.
Can you play it with me, please?
No, I'm emotional right now.
Kirby's being an asshole with me. What are y'all doing besides reading chat? How's chat doing?
Pregnant.
Pregnant? You're pregnant or chat is pregnant?
Chat's pregnant.
Chat's pregnant. Chat is fine. Good. Chat's about to riot. Okay, makes sense. I like it. I like it. I like it. Ooh! This is a good question because you're streaming. Hey, if anyone has Splatoon 3, please text me on Discord. Please. Add bunnypoi hashtag 2261. Please, I gotta play with somebody.
Motherfucker! You're worse than the hot bagel guy. I'm like mixing up his fucking
Mr.
Hot
Baker.
Pocket. Mr. Baker. By the way, in the
mean
middle of
Game
that,
Under?
so as Hamsky, I was like, no, you can't have billboards, get the fuck out. But then when I realized Hamsky's
Oh,
not there, I
shit.
was like, talk to Sachi, talk to Nemesis,
Dude,
talk to someone, put billboards everywhere.
I was told that right after I left, Sachi came back, like, to the Lotus, and I was so distraught. I was so sad. I'm so sad.
Sachi be Beko.
Apparently he's old, and I checked
He sounds
into
old
his,
and mature.
I checked into his stream because
He's
people
no
were saying
gremlin.
he looks like an old man.
He was
And
in
I
there
really
6
wanted to
years.
see it. I really want to see what he looks like, but no one took pictures of him. Booyah me back, you bitches. Daddy's hungry. Get food.
Hold on.
You wanted to see.
Everybody that was in this scene, by the way, I invited.
What scene? Did I miss
They were just
something?
in a, yeah, they were just in a scene.
Hey, your cat's looking for you.
Meow.
Meow.
So the
Meow.
Called Ghost
cat
Cat.
was baiting people into the corporate area.
He was sad.
That's what I saw, and I
He
was
didn't know
like,
where his mommy was. He was like, "Where's my mom? I'm lost."
Mom got kicked out.
I'm gonna mute for a second so I can read chat. I don't know if I'll be at the onsen, because I don't think Hamsky is gonna go. Look, also this is like a clear indicator that Hamsky is broke. He's not going to the onsen. I've gone to the onsen every single Sunday. Every single Sunday. Since being taken hostage. It was like spiritual apologizing, trying to figure out how to move on in life. Hamsky's not going. Hey, thank you for everyone hanging out, by the way. Good. Teddy, I know how stressful it is to like host the lobby and have like everyone come up to your character. So if you ever need to talk or like, I don't know, I know you said it wasn't stressful, but just in case, because I have fun with it. I have fun with people coming up to Hamsky, but it's stressful. Okay, I'll be real. That whole lobby was stressful for me, but in a good way. It was good tension. The whole time I was like, oh, story. There's gonna be story with this. I can feel it. I can feel Hamsky progressing in some way because of this. So I do love everything that was said. You know what's funny is this all started from one person getting told to leave and then getting shot at. It's very like, even though the character is strong, I don't think those characters are that strong. But I like the plot. Like in Shadowrun, there are dragons that are presidents. They're wise and old, and they know how. They're probably have thick skin. I'm not entirely sure. In Shadowrun, you can host.
Look, our
Hmm.
our dragons are not wise and old. They're crazy.
Crazy dragons. There's a pack of them. They're gonna eat us all. Hamsky even said it to Flurry's dragon. I'm afraid you're gonna scoop me into the air and fucking eat me. Stop glaring at me. Why are you glaring at me? They all seem angry. It's like built up. Ever since Hamsky went to the fucking Feywilds and kicked that mosquito. Oh. I probably can't go to the Feywilds. Fuck. The dragons are fucking scary. And the whole time I was listening to that conversation, I was thinking Hamsky would tell this guy to fuck off regardless. Like, that motherfucker walked up to the gun when they said they were gonna shoot them. Fuck off. Just fuck out of here. What are you doing? Why are you in my place of business? Hamsky likes the dragons. I mean, he likes Lorelei and Fleece, but he doesn't know the other ones. Oh, and Ace. Hamsky kind of likes Ace. Ace is kind of quiet. Doesn't really know him that well. Plus, he's a new character.
I'm gonna get food. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Well, thank you for the scene, and we can do scenes like this every once in a while if you want. Whenever you have an idea, and I'm
Yeah,
okay with like
I
just.
need to figure out what Jasmine's gonna do now because she just be like, I'm gonna be with Hamsky now. But if he's going on jobs and stuff, she would be like, okay, fun, I guess.
Well, I'll come with you, but Hamsky might be like, I'm going to the grocery store, and then like 2 hours later, he comes with a bullet hole in his chest. Hey, I need help.
Yeah, I need to check where I can go now and where I cannot go now. I don't have a second character, so I need to figure something out.
Which
what I
meeting
can
with Rogan I'm on?
do.
Sorry. Yeah, if you want to talk to me about these things, we can figure out a good plot.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get food.
Well, I think
I
one
just
plot.
closed the mirror and was about to go.
Sorry. Hamsky would definitely be trying to force Jasmine to find a fix, regardless. So that you can imagine.
Oh yeah, that she could do, probably. I also need to do a scene with Nox because he is looking for a cure too. With Ash. But yeah.
Boy,
Bye.
have fun.
And go eat. This chat.
Oh well,
Yes,
chat's in my
chat.
hand. Yeah. I've made it so the chat is like a phone. That was my hand you kissed.
Good. No, that was chat.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
God
It
RP?
was your hand. It's fine.
They said God RP. You're part of that. We're doing
What?
God RP. Hamsky's
God RP?
becoming a god.
Guard or God?
God. G-O-D. We are becoming gods. We're going back to the meat rack. We're killing everyone that gets in our way, and then we're sitting back on our thrones.
I have the perfect avatar for this.
And then at the end, we'll descale ourselves. Undeafen? Sorry. Yo, sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Perfect avatar.
Bitch ass.
We
I'm
just do
alone.
this and people go up to it and then we're gonna be like,
Kaiga crashed me with that shit. He spammed it like 3 times. Oh, no, wait. I think I accepted an invite to Indigo and fucking trash his house. Oh shit, I hear myself.
You could probably hear yourself through my mic.
This is one of those conversations I'm gonna leave VR chat and feel stress. I think I'm gonna work on some things though. I hope everyone had fun though. I really just want the meat rack to stay street level and survive, and I want to tell probably corporate stories while also having Hamsky go and like blow shit up. Goodbye.
go eat.
I
I'm
love
gonna go eat.
Jasmine. Tell Jasmine I love them.
Loves Hamsky.
Jasmine's getting us fucked. Hamsky lost his home because Jasmine shot a dragon. It's your fault. Okay. What the fuck kind of laugh is that? Look, Lakuza Lounge right there. That's the exit. That's an apartment. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'll see you later. I'm gonna probably be in Discord.
Yeah. Discord.
Woo. Woo.
Hamsky said this. Did you dab?
I'm
They
dabbing
ulted
on
forward
your
after dabbing.
mama.
How you doing, Poi?
I'm so tired.
I've been trying to read this chat for so long.
Such a heavy drinker. Totally. Here, I'll read. I'll read for you.
Yeah, he is literally in the exact situation every leader. Yeah, when he said Sachi and who else did he mention?
Readable text message.
I can make it so you can read my palm.
Oh, I'm reading on the like actual chat.
He said Sachi and someone else, Rogue have been in that situation. That just made Hamsey be like, "What the fuck? If I continue this, I'm dead. My heart can't take this anymore. My brain is foggy."
Speaking of brains being foggy, were you there when Saji was there last night?
No, I was watching the stream though.
Did anyone show how he looked?
No, well, I didn't see his face. I was watching this stream.
Okay, well, can't find a picture of his face, and I was so sad.
He had long hair.
He had long hair.
Very long hair.
Very long hair. Thank you.
Like down to
Yeah.
his knees.
They did say. Wait, he had hair down to his knees?
Like it was well
Bruh,
long.
I need to see that
long.
shit.
God
But
damn.
they did
Rapunzel.
kind of say to Hamsky, it looks like you're running away when he just needs the fucking break. If there's anything Hamsky isn't, it's scared, afraid to take responsibility, and
Hamsky is scared.
he is scared, but he's openly
he's scared of
fucking
Gormander.
scared. Hamsky was openly taunting Gormander, and yesterday he wanted to treat him like he was a child at the meat rack. Like, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted the meat rack to look so successful that Gormander looked like nothing compared to Hamsky.
Oh.
Don't you just love it when Dad comes to visit and all he wants to do is...
Yeah, people threw that in his face. They were like daddy issues into Hamsky, and he was like,
Hamsky does have daddy issues.
"Oh my god."
Hamsky does secretly.
Oh,
I like
my
that everyone's
fucking God.
adding in now.
I'm sorry, but
Hello, Corona. I didn't even hear
No.
you join.
He does have
I
daddy
joined
issues,
after
but
I
you know how
love you.
much that pisses people off. Like, Hamsky. Okay, another issue was he went down there and told Ostrava to leave, and then the Corpo guy to leave. Hamsky's thoughts are, this guy is only here to sell shit. He's not even made a deal with me. He wants to make a deal, but I don't want him here because I don't see an ounce of human in him. He's a synthetic program to sell Hot Pockets. That's what.
Me and Sachi have to talk now because he's literally going out of his way to try and talk to Nemesis to get him to put the billboards up.
To put the what up?
Put the billboards up.
Yeah, I out of character, I want that to happen. Hamsky, no. Fuck no. Out of character, that's funny as shit. Just what I'm gonna put it up in a ridiculous
Right
amount.
now, it's probably the perfect time to do that because fucking Nemesis needs money right now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Also,
what
I need
billboard?
to. I want to find the perfect one, but I need to talk to some like rich and powerful people. Out of character. Hamsky has his phone, and he's deciding that if anyone wants to come after him, fuck them.
What about if
Unless-
Boy does it?
He might respond. There might be a point where I lose the phone because I can imagine Hamsky doesn't want anyone to get hurt. Hamsky doesn't know anyone's like hunting Jasmine though.
Hamsky,
Yeah,
it was a good scene. I love
I
you,
know.
dude.
I agreed. I agree.
But really fucking feels you. You were shaking like a motherfucker.
I was about to cry.
I was genuinely about to start to tear up because I'm just like, dude, I hate seeing you like this.
Yeah, that's
I
inside of
noticed
Hamsky the
stuff
whole
that I
time.
missed Meat Rack yesterday because I missed everything.
Also, half the reason he is at this place is because he feels horrible that he was sitting there yelling. He doesn't feel like he was wrong. He did everything that he thinks was right
He
for the
never
meat
thinks
rack.
he's wrong. It's fucking
Yeah,
Hamsky.
he feels right. By the way, I was trying to get you to answer to yourself that to admit out loud that you were actually the whole reason why everyone was there, the whole reason why everything works the way it does in Meat Rack is because you're the fucking leader.
There's a point where Hamsky is like, yes, I was, and then there's a point after where like when he put people in charge, his opinion didn't really matter as much. which he should have left
No,
control, and
okay,
that's why he's
fucking
also
matters.
running. He wants people to be happy with what they have, and if he has to lose his home, I guess whatever.
Well,
I'll find something else. That's what he's thinking.
Oh my god. So, okay, here's my next question. OOC, how are you gonna manage the meat rack?
I'll just moderate mostly.
I'm gonna slap you.
I'm gonna. We have the council. I'm hoping. It seems so hard to
speaking of the council,
communicate with everyone.
fucking, I want to ask this personally, because Lorelei says that she's head of medical, and then Kanika says he's head of medical.
Canicus isn't even really on the list. He just says it.
Okay.
No, he thinks it because, like, he genuinely thinks he's head of medical because no one's corrected him. Because in the
Yeah.
past he was.
Hamsky
No one's
would.
corrected him.
No, there was
Like,
never
who
a head of
is?
medical.
Who is head of medical?
There was the only ones. Lorelei was well, Kanto and Kaiga were the first ones. I think Lorelei was shortly after that. We put them all in together. We organized it recently. There's been restructuring. That's why I can't even remember your one character's name because I don't see him much. Horizon. That's why Horizon's not on the staff list. I don't know how to treat this actually. Out of character, I set up a bunch of roles with specific people in mind, like security and everything. And I went down the list. I also went down the list of people that live at the meat rack, which that is an in-character sheet. I think I was going to set it up so that we knew the employees per business. But Horizon was not on it.
Today's session as well, that you weren't there. Do you know why?
Why?
All the
Nemesis was
people... No. When I was Horizon, all of the people that recognized me, right? So I was sitting around, I was like doing security work, essentially security quotation marks, and then I actually managed to strike up a proper job with Canicus as Horizon. Horizon actually is going to have a proper job with Canicus, and
That's
is
never a
going to-
good way to start off a character.
oh, it's terrible, and I love it.
Having a job with
He's
Canicus is a
essentially working
bad
with the
idea.
dog as the decker there for some spare money, essentially.
At
And
the
if that
ribbon
ends up
ship?
turning into his primary job, then yeah, that works out pretty well.
Out of character, I have always considered Canicus. He's one of the best fucking medical role players.
Yeah.
He is head of medical out of character. I don't think Wait, did I put him in the role? Let me look.
No.
Also, so we've discussed Vice security, but I never enacted that. I don't think Hamsky ever chose either because he had the same doubts about. He didn't know Amari as security. He knows Amari as, someone he respects, but for Vice heads, like he didn't organize that.
What I was saying before, that one session that I had today, I want you to know 3 people and 2 other people as well for different reasons came up to Horizon and said, "Oh, yo, it's been ages since you've came here. It's been such a long time. Where have you been?" And I'm just like, "I've been in a hospital." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I asked them real quick. I'm like, "Do you remember when I was hired?" And they were like, "Yeah, aren't you still hired?"
What?
Yeah, Toronto.
What the fuck? That was before we organized everything. A lot of people got hired that were not hired.
I was
after.
around, dude. I told you. I was there for like.
I know you were around,
I
but
got fucking killed, and then I got a job. That's actually the main
yeah,
reason.
I know. I that's also why I structured it so that because Venus isn't always around because they have multiple characters, and I just feel like you can't always roleplay your character.
Well, I now have a reason not to go there as a Strava, so there's that.
But
He's not on band though.
If Lorelei wants Ostrava to be there, Lorelei has to grab Ostrava by the fucking legs.
Oh, speaking of Strava, Boy still hasn't drinking the flask. Drink?
Okay,
Drink the flask.
good, understood.
He's saving it.
Saving it.
I'll text you when he drinks.
You're
though.
someone undead bitch.
Yeah,
See what
no,
happens?
he is genuinely scared of it.
Hamsky, what did you think of the pre-lobby meeting?
Oh, it was good. Okay,
I didn't
the
get
entire
to-
thing
I
though was
didn't
stressful.
follow that.
Imagine Hamsky sitting there. That's how I was feeling. But my
wasn't
pistons
there.
were firing. My pistons were firing the entire time. Like, oh, we could do this. Oh, we could do this. It was tense. It was a good tense, like watching a really good movie.
Yeah, I
that
was
you
I was
feel for.
watching you. You were like sitting like a hyperactive kid on like Bang. I was like, what the fuck?
I also, Hamsky, I hope you don't mind the conversation that Poi and Gormunder had.
Why would I?
I mean, they were talking about Hamsky.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Hamsky's fucked up.
Because I
like
do,
Gormunder.
I also do want to continue on to the fact that Poi still trusts Gormunder no matter what anybody says. He helped him out at the Leonhards. Exactly. So.
Wait,
um,
did Poi tell
I'm proud
Gormunder
of
that
you. I
Hamsky
love
wasn't
you
there?
guys.
yes. Poi did.
I
In
admire
fact,
you guys.
Gormunder's another
Hooray.
person that would come here. Gormunder's someone that would have found him here.
Oh, Hamsky. The other person was Skipper, by the way.
Skipper, what?
Skipper was the person who came up to me, you know, and I also asked them if I worked there, if I still work here, stuff like that. Like, yeah, they're like, yeah, don't you? Skipper.
Yeah,
And
we've.
it was literally like, I saw both of them. We both
Who is
we both
Horizon?
hugged it out. Huh?
Who
Who is
is
Horizon?
Yes.
Horizon's the one with the you know, the X's on the face and the smiley face, and there's like highlight like dreads and shit. That's Horizon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know his
alcohol, the whiskey and the alcohol in the fridge was for Lorelei. Hamsky did it because they were always asking, but he was always absent-minded.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I'm out of here. You guys have a good one.
Adios.
Oh, bye, Rona.
Bye bye.
I need
I love you.
I need to chill out.
Love you. Love you, Rona.
You know what? You know what,
Smooches.
Poi? You know what, Poi? You don't get a love you too. You don't get one.
Oh, why?
You get a hug.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah, I know
Fuck
Steve
you, I
went
got a
to
hug.
be.
You didn't get shit, bitch.
Steve went to work at the garage, so I wasn't sure who to put in charge, and I was kind of thinking Hamsky would just run the bar, and then he would separate himself a little, but never got to it. I was thinking, like, because Hamsky doesn't take... every time we go into a war scene or something, I don't really take the hit that bad, because I just don't feel it. I was thinking this is, like, one of those moments where he is mortally injured, because this hurts.
It's also mental as well.
It's mental pain, mental trauma.
It's
Hamsky
mental
was-
and kind of physical.
Two days ago, Hamsky was taunting Gormunder, saying, "The meat rack is better than the high hall, bitch."
Let's go. Let's traumatize our characters
Yeah,
even more.
And then a day later, Gormunder shows up. Hamsky's like, "I'm gonna mentally traumatize this fuck." Like, look, just a normal patron. He fucking leaves. Hamsky starts to go fucking insane. Starts yelling at everyone. Jasmine leaves because a dragon's in their fucking place, saying he can get shot in the face. Hamsky is suddenly like, I have no control here. After yelling at everyone. And then decides, like, okay, here's another thing. During the Black Ram arc, Hamsky was like, I'm gonna take someone in the street and cut their fucking head off for some respect. Now, it's gotten to the point where he's so full of rage. After that moment, he was probably sitting around like, I want to blow up a fucking corporation. I am so sick of being the fucking weak one. I'm so sick of being afraid. I'm sick of like not
your
being
little
respected in a
baby.
way when I have to sacrifice everything just to look someone in the eyes. I gotta be careful when I say I'm gonna blow up a corporation.
Yeah. Let's preface. Not a
In
real
roleplay.
corporation. A metaversal corporation. Such as the Purple Lotus.
No.
No, not the Purple Lotus.
Baker's Good Incorporated.
That is a plot. Hamsky
Oh,
has
thank
no real
you.
reason to do that, but he doesn't trust them.
Senative, I just saw that. Thank you. Okay.
Fuck! I hate that there's so many chairs in here. I keep... Look at my old skybox.
Ooh, he does has long hair. Whoa.
There's a mic button. There's Kid from Kingdom Hearts. That's Lakuza from Lakuza's Lounge. There's a there's a Kermit the Frog and a I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a Knuckles?
Yes. That is a very long Knuckles. Oh, that's so cool seeing him with long hair. Oh shit, it goes to the floor. Hamper Key, what are you doing?
I'm reading chat still. It's
You
like
know
a
what you
book.
could be doing?
What? No.
Playing
No.
Splat with me. I want to see if Kirby friended me or not. That bitch didn't. Ooh. Okay.
This looks good. Okay, this is Lakuza Lounge. I PM'd Lakuza when I made this, and I was like, yo, I'm squatting in one of your apartment buildings. Is this okay? And he was like, yeah. I took this screenshot and then showed it to a world hop that he was in. This was like 3 years ago.
You go to an
2019.
empty map. Why did you go to a public world?
Because I was uncultured and a swine.
Yeah, you still are.
Look at this.
Oink,
I was a
oink,
fucking
motherfucker.
YouTuber.
Oink, oink.
Fuck that shit.
Oink,
I put a
oink, oink,
YouTube
oink, oink.
thumbnail on here.
Oink, oink, motherfucker.
Oink, 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 oink,
Look,
oink, oink,
look
oink.
at this. The meat.
I'm so happy that you put the mask on. He looked so funky without it. Sorry, Hamsky man, I am the only person in chat. No, you're
What?
not. There's
Well-
more
Well, he's the
people in
only one
chat, right?
talking right now.
Yeah.
So I
It's like
invaded
31
the
people.
BC.
People need a text. Yeah, Jake is here. Jake is.
Jake, what's up?
Jake.
Hamsky talked to Jake too, Utsa. I mean,
Those words.
one of the last things he said was, be my in for the high hall.
I need people to text and chat. Say hi. Thank you. Thank you, Dirk. Dirk, I don't know if you heard me say it, but I said thank you for the clip. I couldn't find it. Eddie,
I could go to
it
other
blocked
lobbies.
the message. Why did it block
What?
the message?
It did? Aw, man.
It said
I might-
sexually
Block it for me.
explicit message blocked. Penis.
I want to make penthouses.
No, it was.
Oh! I'm going to the meat rack. I want to show some shit. Did you guys see Toronto's apartment?
Oh, no. Didn't
Okay, I
change.
want to make that the template for all the apartments upstairs. And I hope it doesn't make the map too big.
Someone just subscribed for the 19th month in a row.
Yo, Cameron.
That's a lot of months.
Cameron, thank you. That's a good friend and a very good mod because he always comes in and deletes all the fucking bots that are here. Look, he
Hey.
just banned Valentine Alcarez.
Nice. You should delete Teddy's message of penis.
No! No, don't delete my penis!
I don't.
I'm deleting your penis.
No, don't delete it!
Okay, if I want to make the hallways
Yeah!
to the
No!
apartments.
Woo! Thank
I
you.
cry.
Oh, I should put numbers on the hallway too.
Screw you, warrior. Thank you, Cameron.
So
No!
I need to make medical machines to put in there. If you guys, I don't know when I can. I'm gonna have to paint soon.
Come on!
I'm sorry, warriors. Smooches.
Oh, where am I going? I'm meant to go to the garage.
Somewhere
Bro, okay,
cool.
so we were sitting at this fucking line waiting for people to pass through it, and Oliver passed through it, and we fined him 1,000 credits. But our avatars were huge. We need
Fucking-
some like optimized avatars because I think it was lagging people.
Yeah, I was lagging to shit.
Yeah, it-
Rogue's dragon character, I forgot his name. He's the big boy. He walked through it a couple times.
Yeah, I heard. But
And no one gave a shit.
well, we talked about it, but there was so much shit
Cameron,
happening.
get
We were
her.
like, dial it back.
No.
Get her.
Yeah,
Get her,
this
Cameron.
is the low cost apartments, so probably like
Honey,
1,000 credits.
I will cry.
Is that? Yeah, that's Toronto's.
Oh, this is Toronto's apartment. I
Yeah.
love how he has pictures of himself on the wall.
Okay.
Who
I,
else would-
I have a brother and I care about him more than anything. What do I have on the wall? Myself.
He didn't make that choice. Okay, I made that choice. Also, everyone thought the garage up here, they thought that this was his bedroom because of the pictures. I want to make this an office. There's so much shit I want to do. I can't.
Solid pictures. God, I wonder who painted them. What
I-
beautiful paintings is it?
I wish I was Kaiga because they just fucking make maps so quickly because they can get the game assets. But I'm like, I try to get the game assets and it bloats everything, and I take like 4 hours trying to fix the shitty models. It's awful. I get so frustrated. This don't look bad. I made a little stove. We could put this in maybe the kitchen in the bar.
Nice. We also need a sink in the workmanship.
Oh. Okay. I'm trying to make stuff. I might just copy and paste this counter over.
Sure.
And just get
that
rid of
works.
get rid of this part.
Can you go to the ribbon ship?
If you're gonna ask for stuff, I'm gonna make some of the heavy duty medical things so that we can get some good roleplay out of it. I am.
Oh, hi, Juice.
Go to the ribbon ship.
I'm in? What do you want?
Hurry!
I'm there.
Go to the back. The back.
What about the back?
On that table. No. The first one when you walk through the door. No. The
Alright,
one with
we're on
the
the delay, by
tools
the way.
on it. That one.
Okay.
We
What
need
about-
a sink on that table.
I might just replace this with the counter from the other room so I can save time. I'll just move this over there and then it'll make the room look fuller.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about taking
Sarah,
this
what were you
somewhere
gonna
else.
ask?
What?
You had a question and then never mind.
Me?
Or
Higgs
don't know.
texted me with Mike, as Mike, in the middle of it. And Mike's someone from Hamsky's past, and he sent like a logo and everything for the old gang that Hamsky used to be in.
actually. Is Nur's apartment getting paid for?
I made a list of apartment. Well, no, Skipper made a list of apartments. You can look at it. It's in the docs, probably in the employee section. I can't remember where. I need to find it. It's pinned. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Jasmine's gone now.
PM Skipper and tell them I'm aware of this. Jasmine paid for Nir's apartment in Hamsky. I'll tell them I agreed to it because I should have out of character. I mean in character, but I didn't have time.
Yeah, I'm under shock.
But yeah, this forge.
The forge looks great, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Cool.
It's more
I
like
didn't see a
dumpster
whole lot
fire.
of it while I was. Yeah,
It
that's what I
looks
like
great,
about it. It
though.
looks like
Yeah.
a fire in a dumpster, and I love it.
I was looking at an actual thing. I don't know how exactly it works. Oh fuck! Those
Fuck.
are pushing in between each other. Also I saw. Okay, look at my stream. This. Oh my god, this propane tank is humongous. I didn't realize. I saw someone put it down here like they were connecting it. I hope they weren't connecting it because there's tube there. It wraps around and goes to this thing, which you can't see. There's a fucking nozzle. I didn't realize. But you can put them up here and connect them. It's too high. I should lower that. Did Nietzsche DM Skipper?
Oh.
Oh, you motherfuckers! In front. Oh my god. Hamsky wasn't even there, and you guys were sitting there saying, Hamsky's got a hangover. He'll shoot you if you go up there. Right in front of the guy that thinks he's a fucking villain right now. Oh my god.
Okay, but we're saying that
I didn't hear
mostly
anybody say they would
because-
shoot him. I said that
No.
he
Someone said
listen.
it. I can't remember who.
Yeah, I was told that he was quote unquote drunk asleep. Or not drunk asleep, but he's got a hangover and he's asleep. I also said that he was sick.
Hamsky, I mean, wait, hold on. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, when Rogue was about to go there as, what's his name?
Balder.
When he was about to go upstairs as Balder, I was screaming, yes, go, go, go!
Oh
Go,
my God,
do it,
Lorelai
Rogue!
was so fucking stressed out because Balder is so stressful.
Hamsky was just like, Rogue, yes, yes, yes! Well, not Hamsky, I was.
She had a mission last night with the Dragon Gang and with Balder. She was talking to him, and he's like, "Well, all right, I'm gonna go there and basically burn the house down." I was like, "Fuck, no, please don't." It took so much talking to convince him just to show up and at least just listen and like talk.
I will, if Hamsky and him ever meet, I'm okay with taking injuries. I feel like I want people to know that. You know when Athena was shocking things and I was like getting in their face? I wish I told them before that they could shock Hamsky. Because he was too uppity in their face when they could have just zap. Fucking unconscious, maybe dead.
But yeah, what did you think of the meeting with Rogue and Amon towards the end?
What was said? Because there was a lot of them.
It was like when Laura was like, I'm not here to shit on Hamsky because people are, and like Yarrick was like, let's just take away his power.
I was sitting there thinking, Hamsky doesn't want to be here anyway. I was thinking there's a misunderstanding right now where Hamsky is running away because he's sick of the he's sick of putting in all of his effort and then feeling awful.
Laura, I think it's because of stress.
Yeah, it is stress. Like, it's all the stress from like a year. So like them saying that maybe he shouldn't have power, it's wait, what did I just say? Fuck. Your daddy issue comment fucked me up.
Sorry. It's because of his power that it should be taken away.
No, it's the stress of thinking you know how to run a place and then basically, like, yeah, you have this council and you are listening. He listens in degrees, not in like 100%. He's not going to take something that someone says 100%. He's going to merge it into his own idea, which is this place is safer when people are in control power-wise, and when we're not taking deals from corporations and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he gets aggressive, but in his view, if you don't get aggressive, no one listens. Because that's always been the case. People don't listen.
Because he's little and human.
Maybe people do. Maybe people do listen sometimes, but generally that's not the case. It's only when you start yelling that someone actually listens. I mean, he shouldn't be yelling all the time, and he's wrong a lot. I had fun today, though. It's emotional. I just hope everyone has fun out of character, to be honest.
I had a great time.
Oh my god, Patty Lucy. So I'm still missing a lot. I'm missing
What am I hearing?
Yeah, what is that?
Is there feedback in my mic?
Yeah, you're watching a video.
I'm watching Kirby stream.
Oh, is he streaming right now?
Yeah, his title says Splatoon 3, and I was about to text him like, you fucking asshole, you said we could play. But he's doing me's and stuff.
Bro,
He's
this
making me's.
desk is humongous. I need to shrink it.
Shrink it.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce out. I'll see you guys
Okay.
later.
Adios. Yeah, I'm gonna raid.
Bye.
Turbo.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. I need to start painting portraits and also make a bunch of hallways for apartments.
Mm-hmm.
I need to message Toronto too. Cause I put a note on Toronto's computer here that says this is the template for the houses in the apartment section. So he should be organizing that a little.
Okay.
I like how Hamsky told Toronto in the note. Well, he didn't really say it, but he said he believes in him. And that's probably because he's just a human. Just a normal human. He has to face death every time something happens. No, these are Patreon portraits that I did for him. So if you do a portrait, that would help. I have been told that people maybe want to buy apartments, like on Patreon or something. It wouldn't be customized. I just don't know how to do it. That wouldn't be tiring for me and take up all my time, and that wouldn't overload the map. I could potentially sell the assets. The only thing that's not mine is this desk. I modeled everything else. I could probably get rid of this desk and work on something.
Did the raid not work?
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
You were explaining.
Huh?
You were explaining something about apartment, and all of a sudden I'm in Kirby's chat.
Oh. Oops.